Maybe we should sing a song.
Cards are flying, MTG Arena's where the fun's supplying. Grab your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning harder than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's best. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our index spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this backroom showdown we can't.
Whoops.
Cards are flying, MTG Arena's where the fun's supplying. Grab your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning harder than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's best. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our index spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this backroom showdown we can't be beat. With cards in our hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning harder than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning harder than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen.
Hey everybody, good evening. We are here to play some Commander. All right. Everybody's got a playable hand?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Let's randomize the play order. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That'll work. Hey, Blanket told herself spin last.
Rigged.
All righty, I'll get this going if everybody's ready.
We will.
Yeah.
All righty, here we go.
Hey, Hillbilly.
Yo.
Why don't you flip Heroes and Sports Wizard screen around so you can see them correctly? And it doesn't disbogulate the viewers, too.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Draw for turn. Play Forest, tap Forest. Play since he's lining top. And pass turn.
All right, good luck. Have fun, everyone. We'll start off with Aspire Garden. I'm going to tap this for a bop, and I'm going to pass.
Birds of paradise. Hop at. Be a lightning bolt. Be a lightning bolt. Be a lightning bolt. It's not a lightning bolt. That's an old timer joke.
Like it.
I gotta prevent that 0 damage coming to me from Birds of Paradise. So I'm gonna play Arkham Refuge or Kazandu Refuge, and I'll gain a life. Whew. Save myself from attack from the birds. Pass turn.
Careful, the birds are coming.
That's right.
In
I'll
a
play an
couple of
island
weeks.
and pass.
All right, on tap. Draw for turn. Play Reliquary Tower. And then I'll pass.
All right. We draw a card. We'll play a mountain. And I'm going to tap 3. Tapping Birds Paradise for white. I'm going to cast Hop to it. I'm going to create
Rig!
3 rabbits. 3 rabbit tokens, and I'm going to pass with that. I'm going to look for my token.
Rigged, sir, judge. No, I'm kidding. Tap
Honey, me some rabbits.
and draw a card. Oh my lord, what is my hand doing to me? Oh, let's see. Play planes from land for turn. I want to before I make decisions. Okay, that's just a sorcery. Okay. All right. Yeah, Hillbilly's got a Sensei's Divine top out.
That's the only reason why I kept this hand. It was a worn land hand, actually.
Looks like the most broken player here is Sports Wizard. He has a single island out. That means devastation.
Devastation.
I'm kidding. All right. I'm gonna pass the turn from there. I wanted to see if I had any actions, but I don't.
Draw. I'll play a mountain. I'm going to tap these to cast liquid metal coating, and I'll pass.
Ooh,
All right,
that's
before
about
you
it.
pass, I tap 1. I activate my Sensei's Divine on top. I look at what? Top 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't want none of them. All right. Tap. Draw for turn. Play Young Maya Coast. Lose a life. Tap 3. And Overlord.
You.
Everywhere land. And then
Hey, Dove. What's up?
what's up, Dove? Notice my little scrolling message on there, Tortoise?
Talking about on the live?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's kind of small. Let's
I
see.
don't know if you can see it or not. Might need to blow it up some more.
Please like and subscribe. Yeah, I see it.
Apologies.
Well, it's tiny on my phone. That's why it's tiny.
All right, guys. We will play a Tyrite Sanctum. And I'm going to, that's 4 mana. I think I'm going to pay 3, cast Kadira, Caller of the Small. When Kadira deals combat damage to a player, for each token I control, create a rabbit creature token. And I'm going to pass that.
We're not supposed to take a counter off of this old. We're not supposed to already took 1 off?
Oh, that's mean. All right.
No.
All right, so at the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay a green and a white. Then I would cast Eladamri's Call to tutor for a creature. Game changer.
Subpar Gaming in the house.
Subpar. Generally specific though.
Same person.
I know. Boo, 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 boo. Gonna reveal a Core Spear Dancer. Core Spear Dancer. All right.
Or
Cool. That's the name of the card I just tutored.
oh,
not be confused with Core MTG or Core Gaming we normally play with.
that's what I was looking for.
This goes to my hand. This is the graveyard. Hand tap. Draw a card. Ooh. I'm legitimately stuck to what I could do. All right. Oh man, I'm gonna play Temple of Abandon. Just scry one. I'll keep that there. And I think Hero's life is too low. He could have more life. And I think I'll give him more life by Swords of Plowsharing his Cauldra Color of the Small.
Sure.
Yeah. And I'll pass the turn.
That gives you what? Life, Tortoise?
Yeah, that's life one. Yeah.
Okay, draw a card. I'll play a land and then I'll pass.
All right. Can't do Divine Top this turn. All right, untap. Draw for turn. One, two, three, four, five, six. Four.
Woo. Hillbilly's doing a little too much counting.
Need a land. All right. Pass my. Can't do nothing, so I'll pass my turn. Take my Overlord down one.
Quick turn for me. I'm playing Balin.
Sounds good.
Land for turn is Jetmir's Garden. Comes in tapped. And I think I will tap down 2 rabbits to produce a red mana, and then I'll tap this high right to just go ahead and cast Krenko's Command. Just gonna give me two more tokens, just goblins this time.
Ooh.
So I have 2 tapped rabbits and 2 goblins up. So 3 altogether, and then I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Let's take the long run. Play a forest. I'm gonna play a green and a white, and I'll cast Core Spirit Dancer. Then I'll pay 2 green. Or a red and a green, I should say. And I'm going to play Trace of Abundance on my forest over here. Whenever this land has Shroud and now can tap for any color. I casted an enchantment spell, so I draw a card. And I'll pass the turn.
I'll draw. I'll play a land and I'll tap 4 for a Thran Temporal Gateway, and then I'll pass.
Before you pass your turn, I'll tap 1 for Sensei's Binding Top. I'll look at top 3. Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Play an island. I will take all out. Play Tectonovia, Mimic Druid.
Cool.
Then from there, I will pass my turn. Take my Overlord down again.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap down the 2 goblins and the last rabbit to draw a card with Balin. I'll go with that turn.
Doing pretty good, Dove. How are you doing tonight?
Draw for turn. Alright. So I'll pay 5. I'm gonna cast Rabble Rousing.
Oh,
Hideaway 5. Look at the top 5 cards, but exile 1 face down, risk of the bottom. I'll keep this one bottom. And then it says, whenever I attack with 1 or more creatures, I create that many citizens. And if I control 2 or more creatures, I can cast the exile card. Go to combat. I'm going to swing Balin at Tortoise. And I'm going to swing... I'm going to swing 3 rabbits and 2 goblins at Lone Wolf. They're all 1/1s here. On attack, we'll create 5 citizens.
I thought 5 or just is it 1?
Yeah, when I attack with 1 or more, create that many.
1 or more?
Yeah. So create that many citizens.
I thought you only get 1.
It's 1 or more. So like for example, if I only swing with 1, I get 1. But if I swing with 2, I get that many citizens. That makes sense. So they can check me if they want.
Okay, I didn't hear where the tokens were going.
Everything, all the tokens are going at Lone Wolf.
How many tokens there?
It's 5.
Okay.
And I will make 5 citizens. Come on.
Try and read that card. The only thing coming up is a token.
Sorry, looking for. Hang on. 2. Apologies. All right. So since I have 5 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since I have 10 or more, I can cast this this card for free. It is a Beastmaster extension. This doesn't trigger anything because I already attacked. And I am passing. Portis?
Sorry. I didn't realize I muted myself. I said all your creatures will get +5/+5 as soon as you attack next turn.
Correct.
Yeah. Let's see, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? All right. Let's see what I can do. Okay, green and white. I'm gonna cast all that glitters. On the fourth Spirit Dancer, I'll draw a card. All right. Then. All right. I'll play a Fatal Passage and I'm gonna crack it for a plane. Doesn't play untapped because I can pull 4 more lands. All right, let's see.
Yes, these are real cards.
What happened?
That was a question in the chat. Asking if these are real cards.
You play actual cards, everything. Oh yeah. I don't think anyone's playing a proxy right now.
All right. Pay 2 mana and I'll cast Swift of Boots. And I'll pass the turn.
How big is the dancer?
Play a land.
1, 2, 3. She's a 3/5 right now.
Yeah, sure.
I'll play Master
No,
Transmuter.
The 4/6.
and then I'll pass.
Sorry.
4/6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played
Oh, my
Master
turn?
Transmuter. Yeah, I passed Master Transmuter.
CM, Glixie, what's up?
Tap. All for turn. Dick, you're filling me. Play 1. Translate his binding top. Tap Sensei's Divining Top. So draw a card that goes on top. Will play, gain 1 life, draw a card. I will tap Alan, Sensei's Divining Top.
Excuse me.
Then from there, that's my turn.
In a turn, I'll just tap down the 3 to draw a card. Really.
All right. Wow. This is gonna be one crazy turn here, Billy. You asked for this.
I'll play Arena also. Match it together in Arena. And on Tuesday nights, I'll play a game of Commander.
So I'll tap 5. And let's think here. Might not have to do that. Let's see. So I have 5, 6. One play. Well, I might as well try to end it, I guess, if I can. We just got they got the goo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap 5. I'll tap down 2 goblins for a white mana, and then I'll tap all but 1 rabbit here to produce another white mana. And so that's 7. So I'll have 6 total tokens up, 1 rabbit, and the 5 citizens. I'm going to cast a Chroma, Vision of Ixidor. That resolves. She has flying, first strike, vigilance, trample. At the beginning of each combat until the end of turn, each other creature I control gets +1/+1. If it has flying, ++1 has first strike and double strike and all the other abilities.
All right. So, as it enters the battlefield and it
All right,
hits
so
the battlefield, I'm going to cast exile it.
Well, so you have to. So priority is not on you yet, right?
No, like once it's targetable permanent.
Okay, but yeah, that's fine. But you don't have priority is not on you. If you're not responding to the cast, priority is still on me for now. So you have to just respond to something I'm doing, which is not gonna take time to do that.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
If it resolves, whatever. Then
I'm just going to do it before combat. That's all.
Yeah, like so before I go to combat, you can for sure. And then let me think though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll move to combat, and then before I go to combat, you're casting what?
Path to exile on Chroma.
A Chroma.
Yeah.
That is fine.
So you get to search your life for a basic.
Actually, don't have a lot of basics. I have some. Well, tortoise. I'll go to combat and I will swing the rabbit, all the citizens, and Balin your way. That is 7 creatures. So Beastmaster will get 7 counters. So they all get +5/+5.
Right. Here's my swinging.
So it's 5 citizens, 1 rabbit, and then Balin.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 plus 6 times 5. 6. Yeah, that puts me in the dead zone.
DED.
It is. That's because no one else at the table saw the threat.
Man.
Trigger rabble rousing. So I'm gonna make 7 citizens untapped, and then I'm passing the turn.
All right.
Holy crap.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna draw. I can't do very much, but that's okay. I'm tapping 4. To set out a Soul and Euphorexia. And then I'll tap 2 for Steel Overseer. And then I'll pass.
All right, before you pass your turn, I'm going to pay 1. Activate Sensei's Binding Top. Tap 3. I'll untap. Draw for turn. We'll tap 6.
All right.
Play Osred, Tyrant of Gal Straits. Play Slayer of the Hydra. I will gain a life. I will draw 2 cards. 1 from each. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From there, can't do nothing but pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap down 4 the citizens to put 3 counters on Balin. Then I'll use the other 3 to draw a card. So a total of 12 citizens. Draw for turn. Do some math here. You have 3 blockers.
Lost hero.
Oh.
Technical difficulties, folks. Sometimes this happens. All right, you're back.
I didn't even move anything. I don't understand. How that happened. How many blockers do you have? Almost
I got 3.
3. Okay. So we have 12 6/6s over here. 72. I think. Okay. trying to calculate it real quick. I'm sorry.
What's giving you counter?
What's up?
What's giving you counters?
So the only creature with counters on it is Balin. These are quantity.
Oh,
So there's 12 citizens, three rabbits, through 2 goblins.
had a board wipe.
So I think we're just going to. Yeah, I think this should end it. I think so. We can maybe get another game in. 3, 4, 5. I'll pay 6. I will cast Porcelain Gallery.
Oh,
Uh,
goodness.
Creatures I control have base power equal to the number of creatures I control. So should be game.
Yep,
Should be. We good with that?
I say so, because you
'Cause
make it
Everything will get
Yep.
plus 5 and then plus 12, 13, 14, 16.
16 damage.
No, everything gets plus 16 plus 16.
Yeah, I don't think we can survive that.
Nope, that's game.
GG, y'all. Let's try to do a game 2.
Wow.
We just drew it. We drew the nets.
Good game.
Yeah. Good game. Big one. Staying strong. I've had this deck for a long time, too.
Next borrows the land. My deck wasn't working good. Man, that would have helped propaganda. That was 2 cards down.
Yeah. Definitely. Tortoise had all the removal.
Yep, I didn't have none. I wish I had some more Sensei's Divining Top, but only on 1. Alrighty.
Ugh. Y'all want to switch it up? Y'all want to stay around the same, or
We can switch it up.
I did a little bit of a kind of changed up, winter. Added a lot of different cards. I might try this one out right now. Kind of changed the game plan.
Alrighty, my friends, I'm back. We're in the restroom. That was a powerful game there.
Yeah, the synergies were just happening.
Yeah, they were. Like, I was reading the synergies. You're playing cards, and I'm like, I don't want to have to feel like I'm targeting Hero, but Hero's getting big really quick.
No,
And
yeah.
like, you play Beastmaster Ascension. I don't think anybody read the card. I'm like, and like, I know a Beastmaster Ascension from Rise of Eldrazi, and I'm like, holy cow!
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, getting it on the rabble rousing is insane.
That
I was
wasn't.
not expecting that. Everything else was kind of like lands and BS.
That's right.
So I did some modifications to winter. I actually took out game changers. So I think I'll still call it a 3, but it doesn't run any game changers, I don't think, anymore.
Ooh.
And kind of playing more into the little bit of the wheels aspect potentially. So
Yeah.
we'll see. It's a little different. I'm trying some cards out. So
All right.
I'll give it a shot.
Hillbilly's playing with Edgar Markov. Holy cow.
Yeah, he's gonna. I earned my. I earned my beating.
Yeah.
My vampire. I earned my vampire beating. It's
You
fine.
okay with a 4 then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Like I said, this is not a 4, but I'm okay with playing down. It's fine. As long as I don't get fucking.
That's your punishment for the last game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna play Arlequin Road or anything crazy. Like I'm just gonna try to do this wheel deck and see how it works, and then get punished.
That was fun. So, I really enjoyed your deck, though, Hero. Just let you know. I just thought it was just blowing up.
I haven't played Balin in a long time, and but it got some new additions. So I just wanted to check it
Yeah.
out.
I can't
My dragon
wait.
deck.
Can't wait for
upgraded
Final.
too.
I can't wait for Final Fantasy. There's some cards in it I want for my Mothman.
It's a lot of good cards for a lot of decks in that set, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's-
Edgar got anything.
Not really.
No vampires in Final Fantasy.
If I saw anything I thought would work in one of our decks, Hillbilly, I would have brought it up to you.
Yep. I see some
they got-
cards that work in Mothman.
The best card for your deck, actually, Hillbilly.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, but it gives a creature -0, -999.
Oh, I love that card.
That card gets around indestructibility, so that might be
Oh
worth.
yeah,
That
It's for the
card is
Cactar.
crazy.
it's for the Cactar.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Right, but it gets around indestructibility. So if someone plays Darksteel Colossus or Blightsteel,
Thank God.
damage.
That's one heck of a removal. See that removal, I started laughing about it. I know the card you're talking about, Torres. I don't know the name of it, but I know the card you're talking about.
Right.
29th is when they're all supposed to be spoiled. They dropped a bunch today.
Yeah, a lot of the commons and uncommons are. I think the whole set should be done pretty much this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
29th.
Yep, I'm building Bird Tribal. There's a lot of cards coming out for it.
Yeah. I know you're excited about that.
Yeah, it's like at least 20 cards that are going to be supporting that bird deck. So it's gonna be fun.
You know, back in the day, people used to laugh at you when you said, "I will build the Flyers deck."
Not anymore, bro. Birds are
Yeah.
flying. Flying is no joking anymore.
That's right.
Getting board support for Flyers too still.
Uh-huh.
It's all fine and dandy, but when you have a bunch of little warm ones in the air, they're coming at you. They can get over your board. I want to keep my hand. I think it's all right. It's not bad.
I look at it like I got a 2-line hand, and I'm keeping it for 2 cards in my hand that are fun. They're not broken, but they're fun. And I just read both of the cards are the ones that come into play untapped right away. I'm like, sweet.
The last game, the only reason why I kept that hand was because I had that Divining Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh yeah, I know that card.
Only reason why I kept it. Didn't help for me to keep it. Shouldn't have kept it.
Everybody.
All right. I'm probably going to regret playing this, but
Don't regret it. Don't regret it. When I get my Edgar Markov deck ever built, we'll have a 4-way Edgar deck battle. We can pull off the infinite combo first.
yeah, that'll be crazy.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do.
I just upgraded it today, and I'm waiting on a couple more cards that I'm wanting to test out before going crazy. And
Yeah. Yeah, the dragon deck I got it's gonna get upgraded soon. Woo. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be considered an upgrade. It's gonna change because I got some cool cards coming in my way. Woo. Like I'm like the one dragon I'm excited for. I'm getting for the deck is the Arena, the Song Unending. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Whoa.
One in a playable hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of it is land.
That's pretty solid actually for a deck. You might. Okay.
Too much land in my hand at that.
A diferencia de mis adversarios, yo dispongo de intentar digo las cosas por lo que veo, me juzgo por lo que
Oh
veo,
my God, that was work. Now it's worse.
ir a tratar de
Should have just kept the 5-land hand.
Yeah, I should have.
I tried telling you. I mean, that was like if you think of look a 5-line hand, you can look at it this way: it's 5 turns, you're drawing a card and a land drop.
It's also 5 turns that you probably won't draw land.
Yeah, like a 5-color deck, I would keep a 5-line hand.
All right, I'll keep it. I got 2 lands, so I'll keep it. All right.
Well,
Three, 4, 5.
God,
Worst again.
I didn't even move.
One more time.
Last place. Hey,
There we go.
hey.
Yeah, you ain't reset your life there. That's the way it should be. That's the first way this first game should have been.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all let me know when y'all are ready.
You were ready.
Yep.
Okay, these are all for turn. Then.
Still
Let's
playing a
do-
Balin?
Nope, we're playing. Oh shit, I forgot. Sorry. I'm gonna play a Visagious land for turn. Tap this for a big noble hierarch. And pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Nomad Outpost. That's turn.
Draw a card. Wait, well now my turn.
you had me confused. I was like, did I miss something?
Yes. I
right.
cast in turn on your turn.
And your turn.
I'll play a Phyrexian Reclamation and pass my turn.
Draw a card.
Give me a heart attack.
Mark. Untap. Pay 1. Pass,
A lot of background noise. I can't hear nothing.
cast Wayfarer Bobble. And pass turn.
Okay. What's up, CM?
CM, what's up?
Draw a card. Herborg is land for turn. Tap this for a Birds of Paradise. And I'll tap 2 for a Liliana's Caress. Whenever an opponent discards a card, they lose 2. I'll pass.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Play a swamp. I'll tap the swamp. Play Vampire Darmoon. And pass and turn. What's up, Richard?
Richard.
Play Isolated Chapel. Tap 2 to cast Talisman of Conviction.
Appreciate that, Richard.
All right, untap. I'll draw a card. Jeez, my deck is giving me all the crap. All right. Play Blackleaf Cliffs. Doesn't play attack. Control 2 or fewer lands. And I think I'll wait to crack. I'll play Wayfarer's Bauble. I'll play Sensei's Divining Top.
It says Divining Top.
Yep.
I will tap. Nope. My Old Man Outpost. It soars to. Never mind. Can't do it.
Well, there's a birds. There's an ignoble hierarch. There's target.
Never mind.
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Right? He's trying to sword my Sensei's Divine Top.
Yeah.
I'll pass a turn.
Good lord.
Wrong card.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Now I'm scared to play anything. Well, this card's gonna draw you cards, so if you want to get rid of it, you can get rid of it. I'm gonna cast a Scrawling Crawler.
Yeah.
My
So what does
upkeep,
that one? What does that one do?
on my upkeep, each player draws a card, and then whenever a player draws a card, they take 1.
Gain you
Okay.
some life.
All right, let's bait it out. That's good enough for me.
And I still think that's the wrong target.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Albajuka Bog. Anyone have a graveyard?
Hillbilly has a graveyard.
Sure, Hillbilly. Bog.
And just one card.
Gotta get that land in there. Yeah, sure. Pass it.
Alrighty. One tap. Draw for turn. Play a mountain. I would tap out. Play War Leader's Call. Giving all my creatures +1/+1 buff. See, everybody's got blockers except for what? Who? Taurus, you got a blocker?
No.
All right. You swing 1 lifelink death touch at you.
The 2.
Yeah, I mean 2. I'll swing 2 death touch lifelink at Hero Wave. I'll swing a 2 at Tortoise. Then I will
1,
pass
2.
my turn. Did you take the damage there, Hero?
Yep.
So I gain 2. Pass turn.
Okay. My turn. Oh. I will tap 2 for a blood artist. Making a vampire.
Talk about targets right there.
Right.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to tap a black for Indulgent Aristocrat and make another vampire.
Dang.
Woo!
I'm just going to put a dice above this one. That's quantity of them, or the amount, and I'll pass.
End of your turn, I'm going to activate top. All right. And tap. Draw a card. Play Crumbling Necropolis for land for turn. Pay 2, crack Wayfarer's Bauble. Search for a plains. And pass go.
Do Overgrown Tomb. Cast Winter.
Hey.
Do not have Delirium. Oh, even close. But I'll pass that.
All right. I will untap. Draw for turn. Isolated Chapel comes in. Untap since I control a swamp. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. Tap 1 black. Play Master of Dark Rites. Creating another vampire. I will ping everybody 2. There. Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. Draw. Man. I will pass my turn. This feels bad.
Yeah, untap.
Double Edgar Howard.
Draw a card. Nice.
Hey guys, what do you think?
Oh,
I'm going to play Sun Petal Grove for land for turn. I'm going to pay 4 mana. And I'm going to cast 3 on Dynamo. And I will pass the turn.
everybody take your 2 damage from me a while ago.
All right, my turn. Untap, upkeep, trigger, Winter. We all draw 2 cards. And then I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play a command tower.
Everybody took your 2 damage my last turn, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
you did.
I'm going to pay 3. Gonna cast Buried Alive.
Ooh. Gonna dig for those creatures.
We're gonna get some types in the graveyard. That's what we're gonna do. Send Fear of Burning Alive. That's an enchantment creature. Send the Archon Cruelty. And we'll send a Combustible Gearhulk, I think. Should be it. Enchantment, artifact, creature. Burial. Okay, good. All right. So sending hold on. Sending a artifact creature, Combustible Gearhulk, an enchantment creature, Fear of Burning Alive, and then just an Archon of Cruelty. So with this and the Buried Alive in my graveyard, I do have Delirium.
Delirium.
So I'm gonna shuffle here. So maximum hand size.
Everybody's
Is
hand
3.
size is reduced.
Yeah. Maximum hand size at the moment is 3.
So we have to discard, go down to 3.
At the end of your turn. Yeah, that's it. That's
When do we go down to 3?
on your cleanup
At the end step.
Oh, okay.
instead.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Play Command Tower. One, two, three, four. Got 4. For Twilight Prophets. Make another vampire. He takes 2 damage.
What are we taking 2 from?
Warrior's
The,
Call.
Warrior's Call. That was 1.
He's getting 2 creatures
Oh,
out
yes, come in.
vampire plays.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Very good.
And play Vampire Rights. And then all I have is 3 cards.
Very good.
Then I will pass my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Oh man.
Tokens count towards your Sea's Blessing.
Yeah.
I'm tapping 3 to cast Phyrexian Altar. How many creatures are out?
I got 0.
Okay. How many creatures do you have, Hillbilly?
I got 6.
And then 3. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice 1 vampire to deal 1 damage to Hillbilly. I gain a life. And I choose red. And I'm gonna cast Blasphemous Act.
What are you doing?
It deals 13 damage to each creature.
13 damage to each creature.
Yep.
You know we're about to get hit with a TMI, right?
Wish I'd played my other card.
And then these all trigger the Blood Artist. I'll do one damage to each of you, and I'll gain 3. And, I will pass my turn.
Right. That's a new return. I activate Synthase. Yeah. right. Yep. I want it out. All right. Like that. Draw a card. Play Hinterland Harbor into play tap. I wish winter was out. um, well, I guess I'm going to do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green. Green. Yep. I'm gonna pay 7 and 2 green, or 5 and 2, and I'm gonna cast Old Gnawbone. Probably gonna be the flavor of the party. And pass turn.
Now you know that thing can't last, right?
Yeah. So I
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 6 and noxious your whole target old Noggo.
No. Why don't you just play winter? That seems like the better play.
Not with that on the board. How big is old Noggo?
7/7.
7. I'll gain 7.
All right.
All right, that's it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Billy. Hero was only trying to draw us cards earlier. You know, not all heroes wear capes.
Yep. Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Two black. 3 black. 1. Play Grave Pact.
Jeez.
1 man left. I played a land, didn't I?
I see you. Oh, chat.
Did I?
Do 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 do.
Play a land. So I'll play a plains. And from there, we'll pass the turn.
Draw, hoping for a land.
Hope. It's a dangerous thing in a vampire's world. You gonna try to compete with Hillbilly's Grave Pact?
Nope. Yes, I am going to play Forerunner of the Legion. I get a vampire. This, when it enters, you may search your library for a vampire card, reveal it, shuffle the library, and put that card on top of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll play Mothman. You get 4 rag counters.
Yeah. Who plays Mothman? The wise Mothman's for losers.
Okay. Well, I should just pass my turn. Sorry.
You're good. Untap. Untap, tap. Oh, wait. At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 1 to the top 3. All right. Like that. Draw a card. Play a mountain for turn. Well, someone's going to play shenanigans continuously. I don't want it to be other people. Blue, green, red. If I do it that way, I got black. I can. I don't have blue for that. I don't know. But I could switch these two around like this, and I can do both and have 1 mana floating for top. All right. Tap Threat Animal for 3. Blue, red, green. I cast Miriam Sentinel Worm. A Flying Ward 2. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield, you create a token of that dragon. If it's legendary, the token is not. And what?
I said nice.
Okay. And I should definitely leave mana open if I'm smart. Pay 3 mana, like this. Black, blue, green. I cast Glarth Calamity Augur. Death Touch. You may look at the top card of your library. Anytime. When you may play land cards and spell mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. That's tap for Surveil 2. Alright, now pass turn. You're muted.
My bad. First thing I'm casting here is this Osseous Stick Twister for 2 and 5 mana. Damn, I can't even guess my commander. Tap 2. Cast On the Trail. Whenever I draw my second card, put a land into my hand on the battlefield. More card might come out, but that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go to end step. Trigger the Stick Twister. If there are 4 more card types, which I have Delirium, each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Then Osseous Stick Twister deals damage to its power to each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent or discard a card.
Wait. All right, hold on. Let me read that card. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, each opponent may sacrifice a non-permanent or discard a card. When Osseous Stick Twister deals damage equal to its power, each opponent didn't sacrifice a permanent. So it's a choice to sacrifice a permanent or discard a card.
Right. If you don't, you take 2 damage.
Yeah, that's not horrible. I like it.
All right. So what is everybody doing?
I can't do nothing.
I'll discard a card.
Oh, right now we got to discard.
Yeah.
All right, discard a card.
Or second permanent.
I'll just take the 2 life.
Or well, you'll take the 2 life if you don't.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Oh, well.
So who's taking it?
I took 2 damage.
All right. So I'll gain 2 for whoever took the damage.
That's fine. You're good. Have that life.
And then Lone Wolf, if you discard a card,
Yep.
you will take an extra 2 life from this.
Okay, so I need to take 4 then?
No, if you discard a card, you don't take it from this, but you will take it from this.
Okay, so I got the 2 down.
All right, cool. I'm not sure what Hillbilly wants to do.
Hellboy, what did you do?
Discard.
Oh, you
Three
did?
extra
You'll,
damage?
you'll take 2 from Caress, and
I
that's
did.
it. All right, pass.
All right. Untap.
That board wipe really messed me up.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Play Myriad Landscape. Play 2 blacks. Play Cordell Vampire. Getting a token. Boom, boom, everybody. Got 2 damage. Now I'll pay 1 in the black. Sacrifice my vampire.
You.
Draw a card.
Sacrifice a creature because of
Yep.
Grave Pact.
Yeah.
How'd you sack the creature? Just how'd you sack the creature?
Vampiric Rights.
Okay. Should do it again.
Nah.
Are you gonna let the Miriam stay?
Huh?
Are you gonna let Miriam stick around?
It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I also got another trigger. Whenever Cordell Vampire or another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. And everybody lost a creature.
Yep.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets 4 counters.
I didn't realize Cordo Vampire did that. I might.
And from there, I will pass my turn.
All right. I'm gonna draw. Man, I want some lands. I guess I am going to tap these 2 and sacrifice my vampire to cast Necropotence.
I'll get another
What?
counter.
And then I'm going to pay for a 3 life to exile that. 1, 2, 3. And I will end my turn. During my discard phase, I get to bring these to my hand.
All right. In the turn on Sensei's top. All right.
Hey, you sacked your vampire.
Phyrexian Altar.
Ah,
Draw a card.
How big is the cordial vampire?
6/6.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to make him sack it. I believe.
Make him sack it.
Make him sack it. Sack it. Sack it.
Oh, this is gain of life too.
I'm pay 3, 6. We cast Newmont the Devastator. Any responses?
Nope.
Ain't got nothing.
Okay, I'll edit the token later. Oh, maybe if I don't have to. I'll pay 2. And our reality shift Hillbilly's a vampire over there.
That bounces back to my hand.
Exile it.
In response, I'll pay 2
Yeah.
to sacrifice it.
Yep.
Draw a card. Gain a life.
Right. You manifest the top card of your library. Oh no, you sacrificed it. Never mind. Yep.
Sacrifice.
Yep. So I'll sacrifice my token.
Everybody sacks a creature.
Oh, this game's going nowhere now.
Last turn.
Okay.
Or just
Cards in
the
your
person has a creature on the battlefield.
cards in everyone's hands.
2.
2, 2,
7.
7. Ooh, baby.
That's a magical number for a wheel.
That's a magical number though. However, I won't do anything right now. Let's just do 4. Okay. Thinking. 3. And Miriam has ward what?
Huh?
2.
Ward 2. Damn, bro. Can't do that. All right. Let's see if we can get a better out here then. Tap 3. I'm gonna cast Wheel of Fortune.
No. We discard in our hands to draw 7 cards.
Yep.
All right. So we discard our card, the hand, and we take 2 damage for each card going to the graveyard this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And draw 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So sorry, almost got the worst of that. Land for turn, I only got 1 land. Urza's Caves. Urza's Cave. Then I'm gonna cast Animate Dead. Gonna target Noxious Gearhulk. We're gonna hit Newmont.
Where you hitting Newmont?
Time to go.
Why you go for Miriam? You got the land to target its word.
Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna drag to the roots, Miriam. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I should probably do that, huh? Yeah, look it. Yeah, we'll just hit Miriam. So I have to pay 2 right now. Sorry, we'll hit Miriam.
Okay, so instead of Newmont?
Yeah, it's probably
All right.
better. That sucks. I didn't want to do that, but I kind of feel like I have to now. And that's gonna have to be a. Need you to
Alrighty.
answer my hillbilly.
I will untap.
It's all a favor.
Draw for turn.
Lone Wolf, did you take the damage? It was quite a bit.
Yeah. It was two damage
you're
for 2 damage for 17 would have been 14 damage.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know where you were at beforehand.
Yeah, I was at 30, 35, 36.
No, gotcha.
Tap 2. Arcane Signet.
Ooh.
I didn't play my land yet, did I? Yeah, I've done it. Uh,
Oh, what? I got the wrong card. I should have got my Archon. I totally forgot about that. Damn. That would have been better.
Would have been a powerhouse move there.
That'd have been so much better. Damn it. Kind of forgot he was in there. He's way at the bottom. Ah, stupid.
Edgar makes a vampire token too, don't
If he comes in,
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
1, 2, see, black, red, black, red, white. 3, 1, 2, 3. Edgar in. I will. Swing 5. First strike. At hero.
I'm gonna take 1 because of War Leader's call, right?
Yeah, you take 1 also for War Leader's call. 6 actually. Hero.
Okay, sure. I'll take
That's commander damage.
4.
6. You take 1 from War Leader's call,
I'm just talking about from the attack.
and you're taking 6 on the attack.
Why is it okay? Can they get the buff, right?
Yep.
I thought it was only a +1 buff.
Right. He's a 4/4. This makes him a 5/5. When he attacks, he gets a +1 counter.
Oh, so he does have a counter. Okay, my bad. I'm at 40.
Edgar Markov attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. No, I'm something sounded off the way it sounded.
I forgot about that ability. You don't see it much.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You take another damage from War Leader's call because he made a token.
I took everything already. I was just
Everybody
missing the
takes
attack
2
tree.
damage. And hero takes 6/4 damage.
Ooh, I can't wait till my turn comes. This is gonna be fun.
And then I will then I will fast turn.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play Caves of Koilos. I'm gonna tap the Talisman to cast a Soul Ring. Okay, if I do this correctly, The first thing I'm going to cast is Phyrexian Arena.
Nice.
Second thing I'm going to cast is Cavern of Souls.
Ooh.
And then I am going to
Carnival. Yeah, Carnival Souls.
pay 3 life,
Yes.
put 3 to Necropotence, and then I'll pass my turn.
Cavern of Souls is a pretty spicy card. It works on everybody's creature, but
Yeah,
still,
so anytime a creature comes in, he'll take 1, but get a black mana.
pretty saucy. I like it.
It's a horrible card.
I can see the power behind it. Like you're taking damage that you don't want, but you're getting mana. You're ramping yourself, playing stuff. Tap a card. Play a Prairie Stream for turn. Well. How much mana do you got floating over there, Hillbilly?
1.
1 mana floating. Oh, and you need 2. Oh, 4 minutes. All right. Like, all right. All right, what's going on? Oh, it's in the graveyard. Damn it, Bobby. All right. I can't do that. I can't do that. Not now. Like, we can do this. And I can do that. All right, let's see. I'm going to enter combat. Any responses?
Nope.
I'm going to swing at Hillbilly for 6 in the air.
In the air?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Does it have ward?
No.
Tap this. Have to exile.
All right.
Man, what's going on here?
That was going to be a threatening turn if he didn't do anything about that.
Yeah,
I don't think you read what the card did.
I did.
I know you did.
What'd it do?
Don't worry about it.
Ah, tell me.
All right.
For a
I'm gonna play
lead,
a red. I'm gonna play a red. What?
find your land.
Yeah, it's right here.
All right.
Play red and black, and I'm going to terminate Edgar Markov.
Slinging of spells.
Is that kill or exile?
That kills.
Gray pack.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And with that, hold on. All right, I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Play a mountain. Gonna cast Underworld Dreams.
Nice. You know, you should turn that into a 5-color Nexar deck.
I
Necosaur?
put Edgar in my graveyard. I don't want to put him in the command zone.
XR is Grixis. He's the one that says everybody gets to draw a card, but whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose a life.
Yeah, so the idea here, though, I was trying to do that, but I'm trying to do it in. I was trying to do it in Jund colors. That's
Right.
kind of like that was the challenge. It is a lot harder to do in Jund, but I'm trying. I'm gonna cast Valdeloff, Terror of Souls. 1, 2, 4.
And because a creature came in, I lose a life.
And you get a floating black mana if you can do anything with it.
I can, I think. Can you activate Phyrexian Reclamation on anybody's turn?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
and our Nature's Lore as well, by the way. Get a commercial district. I'll have this come in, and then I surveil. So Underworld Dream says whenever you draw a card, you take A damage.
8 damage.
1 damage, yes. And passing the turn.
Before you pass the turn, I'm going to tap Kiva Koilos, use a black floating mana to return Blood Artist to my hand, and I lose
Yeah.
2 more.
Yeah.
And then it's next turn.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And then when you take the damage on your turn, Valgavoth will trigger, and I'll draw a card and put a counter on it.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn, take a damage. How big is he?
It's a 5/5 right now.
Okay. Edgar's in the graveyard. Five.
Oh.
Edgar's awakening, bringing Edgar back. And, another vampire, right? Everybody takes 2 damage.
Hold on. You don't make the vampire. It's only on cast.
Okay. 1 damage. Take 1 damage.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Black. Black, red. 1. Stormkirk Captain. Everybody takes 2 damage. Tortoise. Since you act my commander, swing 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna swing 7. First strike. Commander damage at you, Tortoise.
How much?
7.
7.
Stormkirk gives it a +1/+1. Warrior's Call gives it a +1/+1.
I'm going to respond, and I'm going to cast Gift the Ungiven.
What's that do?
I get a tutor. A 4 card.
Give some.
No, that's 8 tortoise.
Switch your light up to 4 different cards with different names. Target opponent. Choose 2 of the cards. Put the chosen cards into the graveyard. The rest of the hand. Yeah.
Because, see, it's 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 7. 7. Count it. Wait a minute. He's a 4. He attacks, he gets a counter. And so it's 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 commander damage. These get a counter.
I don't think it's gonna take around, to be honest.
What?
I'm sure you're gonna get some kind of removal.
These gets a counter.
Well, maybe. No, the deck somewhere. That's 1, 2, 3. Wait for one more card. It's not in this deck. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I have the card that needs, but not in the deck. I thought it was in the deck. Yeah. So I'm going to grab that one and either will make me or break me. Oh, not really. It's a fun card. And I am going to choose Sports Wizard Lone Wolf. Oh,
Yep.
I'm going to present you with 4 cards. And you're going to choose 2 of those cards. The cards you choose will go into my graveyard, and the rest will be put in my hand. All right? So I'm going to present you with a Path to Exile, the Swords of Plowshare,
Told you.
a Fervor, and a Rhythm of the Wild.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Oh man. Either way, it's gonna be bad. All right. So 2 to the hand and 2 to the grave.
Let him
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah.
I'll give you Rhythm of the Wild and Path to Exile to hand.
All right. And with that, I'm going to Path to Exile after Markov.
Okay. It still only costs 2 more to cast because that first time you went to the graveyard.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And you get to search for a basic.
Oh, basically. First one I see. Tapped. That tapped her, tortoise.
Yeah, tapped. Ghetto, what's up?
Y'all take y'all's damage from War Leader's Call.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Hero.
What's up?
You told him not to give me the fervor.
I told him give him one of them at least.
I'm like, Rhythm of the Wild does the same thing almost.
Right. Well,
All right.
fervor is not as bad, I guess.
Right.
Pass turn.
All right. So my original draw I do not do with Necropotence, but with Phyrexian Arena I get to draw, lose a life. And you're probably going to see the first time someone's going to do a self TKO.
I'll draw a card from what's it called? Blah blah.
All right. Playing a swamp, tapping these two to cast a Blood Artist, which I lose a life. I'm gonna sacrifice this to the altar to gain a life, and I'll target hero.
Okay.
What
So I got
happened?
two black floating. I'm gonna tap the 2 back floating and Soul Ring to cast Sanctum Seeker. I get a vampire, so I lose 4 life. And that's
Wow.
it.
What the hell?
Yep.
Wow.
I wasn't paying attention to my life total when it came to Carnival of Souls.
Oh no.
GG, Lone Wolf.
Whoa.
Well, I got to do something you haven't seen before, I guess.
That's right. So it's my turn. At the end of his turn before death. Look at the top 3.
Hey, Ghetto, what's going on?
Oh, nice. Gonna draw a card. And tap and tap. I'll play as far as headquarter for land for turn. I'm gonna get my land in order here. Right. So I need certain things in my life. Like that.
Oh, Tortoise, did you take one for drawing?
Oh no, I didn't. Pink.
All right, then trigger Val.
All right. Trigger. Trigger. All right. So what do I need? I need that. And that. All right. I don't know. Oh, all right. Okay. New cards. I'm trying to stack things correctly here. I need that. Yeah, that will work. That will work. And so I won't be able to do what I want to do fully. Wait. Yeah, I did run this turn. Wait, that's 3. All right, that's 6. That's 4. Yeah, I'll have that extra land. All right. I'll pay 4 mana. 4 mana, 2 black, and I'm gonna cast Damnation. All right. Then 5 on hand. All right. Three. And I have to do that this way. Wait. No, I don't got mana to do that. No, I do got this mana. All right, that would work there. But I don't have that. All right. But I do have that, and I should do that just to hold accountability. So I'm gonna pay 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna cast Tenant the Harvester. And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. Cards in y'all's hands.
4.
Oh, 4.
How much? Sorry, you hear.
4.
4 and Hillbilly.
4.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna cast Children of the Apocalypse.
Oh,
Yay. Everybody loves children.
no, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You play her all the time in standard.
Yeah, that's different. I'm playing.
That's usually how it works. Gonna cast Waste Not.
Nice.
Tap 2 for that.
Now we need the will.
Coming right up. I'll pay 3 to Dark Deal. So this one is each player discards their hand, draws that many, -1.
All right. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12 damage I'm taking.
I do need to know what you're discarding. I get triggers from Waste Not.
I
I
got
got
2
3
creatures, 2 lands.
Okay, so I'll make 2 black and make 2 zombies.
Like it.
And then you draw that many cards. And then
Draw 3 cards. 4 cards.
you'll draw 3.
3.
You would draw. And then on your draw, you would lose 6 life.
6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was
And then
shoulder.
Hillbilly, what was your results?
What? I had,
I'm sorry, guys. So you're gonna take 2 from Children and 1 from Underworld Dreams. So it's 3 life for every card you draw.
drew 3.
Oh, I took the damage. I took 6 damage total.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Right. Right. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
and then what did you discard? Tortoise.
3 creatures and an enchantment.
All right, so I'll draw 1, and I'll get 3 more zombies. So I go to 5 zombies. I have 2 black floating, and I will draw. What's it called? I gotta discard my hand too. So discard, draw 2. Game.
Now, just remember, Hillbilly put us in this position.
Ah.
So I have the 2 black floating. Then I have actually.
Which creature you getting rid of?
What's up?
Which creature you getting rid of? No.
Getting
That was never mind.
Anyway, so Hilba, you said you discarded how many lands?
How many lands I got?
No, how many lands did you discard?
2.
Okay, so I have 4 black floating. So I want to make sure to remember that. So I get 2 black for every land discarded. And then, so I just want to make sure everyone understood. When you discarded your cards, you took 2 for every card, right? So you should have took
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8 for that as well.
All right. Okay. I corrected it.
So y'all did that too, right?
Mhm.
So it was 8 damage for the discard, and then you would have drawn 3. That would have been 6 damage for that. So 13 total should have been dealt. Hillbilly, you caught up with that?
I believe so. I don't know how much life points I did have.
Let's see.
try and rewind the stream.
See, Hillbilly. No, you're good. So you set your life to 29, but I don't think you took the.
Took some damage. I don't remember what it was.
I don't think you took the caress damage.
So I need to lose what? 3 more life, or
So it would have been 2, 4, 6. You would have taken 8 more from that.
8 more?
2 for every card you had 4 in
11?
hand.
11 damage in all?
So it's 8. Yeah, 13.
13 in all? So 8 more?
Mhm.
1, 2. Cool.
Cool. All right. I think we're caught up now.
All right.
So 2, 4, 4 black. What can I do with that? I'll use 2 of the black floating to cast an arcane signet. I'll tap this and this. Hold on. So I have 2 black floating. I have 2 more floating. So 2, 3, 4. That's 4 mana. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't really work. That's unfortunate. I will use the last 2 black. I guess I'm going to have 1 black standing. I'm just going to cast an Eternal Witness. I'm going to retrieve the Incarnation Technique to my hand. Actually, I think I'm going to get... No, I'm going to get Wheel of Fortune back to you.
Wheel of Fortune. Is that a legitimate copy or is that just, fun?
This is a proxy, but I have the real one in my binder. I just don't want to play with it.
Oh, I don't blame you. I wouldn't care if it was just a proxy. I was just curious if it was the real deal.
Oh, yeah. I'll show you the real
Fortune
deal.
again?
I have a near mint in my binder.
Nice.
And then after that, I can't cast anything else. So that is gonna be it. I think I passed with it. So now on your draw, you will take 3 life on every draw.
3?
Yep.
All right. I will untap. You caused this, hero.
That's what you got.
He's not the host.
I will tap 3.
You take your 3 damage though.
For what?
Shieldred and
This is before I draw.
oh, so on the upkeep, okay. Sure.
Yep. I will tap 3 to play Anguished Unmaking on Shieldred.
All right.
Lose 3 life.
You take 3 regardless.
Then I will draw.
You'll still take 1, I guess. That's it.
1 damage. Nope.
Heard zombies, gang. Zombies. I have a zombie deck, ghetto.
Okay. Take 2 whites. Paid that wrong.
Boom. I believe in you.
Yeah, that's right. This for Draga Sanctuary. I will pay. I still can't do nothing. I'll just pay 3. Play the Green Gone Creature. Dagblade. Herald's Horn. And Vampires. Cost 1 less. Give my upkeep, and I can look at the top card. And then I'll pass my turn.
Jeez, are you even trying to win over there, Hillbilly?
I can't do nothing.
You're not gonna look at the top 3.
You're trying to win.
Okay. The Final Frontier. Okay. Draw a card. Do I take a damage at all for drawing a card?
You take one, yes.
Pink. Which card is doing that? The
Underworld Dreams, yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
How many tokens you got over there?
What happened?
How many tokens you got over there?
I have five zombies.
They're all 2/2.
Uh-huh.
You're not making this easy for me.
I don't usually.
I like having creatures on the board. You know that?
I know. Like a lot of dragons and stuff.
Let me see. If I got a land to play, so I can play my mountain. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and I got 5 of all colors right there. Yeah, I got that. So it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Squirrel made it in.
Squirrel, I'm a squirrel. What's up?
What's up?
What's up, brother?
All right. Now I could do that. I could do that. To do that. Anything worth doing that? I mean, there's a couple things in my graveyard that are fun.
This is the longest I've not had my commander on the board since I built this deck.
But I need to do this. I need a deal. I need to deal some stuff. I don't like being the king. I don't want to always be the king. You hear me, Hillbilly?
Yeah.
It's your fault, Hillbilly.
Ain't my fault.
Hero, do you got any flyers over there?
I do not, sir.
All right. Ah. 5 2/2s. I can get wiped out by a bunch of dead things. I need protection. I need some fun stuff. What's in your graveyard? What creatures are in your graveyard, Hero?
Oh, a lot.
Like any removal style creatures. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Removal?
She's exiled.
Who? Shieldred? Oh, that's right.
She's exiled.
Shieldred's exiled. So we have the Valgava removal, the Noxious Gearhulk, and the Archon. I never get a chance to get out.
The Archon. Ooh. All right. Okay. That brings some not so questionable things into mind. All right. So I'm gonna enter combat. Wait, does the Archon make you guys sacrifice a creature when it enters?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
No, not
So,
it. You target somebody with it.
right. I'm going to attack you, Hero, for 6 flying.
Yeah, I have no blockers. I have no fire.
Then I'm going to pay. Gotta do this correctly. 3. And I'm going to reanimate your Archon on my side of the board.
Yep.
All right. And the Archon is on the board. He's a what?
6/6.
Oh, it pulled up over here.
Hey, I am Squirrel. Thank you for subscribing.
Oh hell yeah! There you go.
Hey. How'd you? Oh, you're going to have to teach me how to do that.
I'll do what?
Put up in chat that he subscribed.
Spring elements.
Nice. All right. Whenever Archon or Cruelty enters the battlefield or attack, target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Discards a card and loses 3 life. You draw a card again. All right. Is that instant in my hand? Yes. So I'm gonna get the Archon. And that's just when he enters, right?
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna enter.
Or attacks.
Yeah. I'm gonna target you, Hero.
All right.
Flying and Archon. There you go. Okay. So you sacrifice creature. I gain 2 life because I'll be drawing a card and losing life. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What do I got?
When you draw a card, you'll take 1 more damage.
I
Good,
did.
you-
I did take the damage.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to plan this out as best as I can to live a little bit longer, unlike some other people in the game. I'm kidding.
What, you don't want to go out my style?
That's right. No. I'm poking on Hillbilly. He barely did anything in his last turn. You know what's really happening here? I'm doing my damnedest to play a game without casting a board wipe right now.
You just played a board wipe.
I'm telling you what's up. All right. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's not 3. It's I have a black, blue, green. Right. I'm gonna pay 6. I'm gonna cast Volrash the Hunter. Then I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast Inevitable Betrayal to destroy Underworld Dreams. It can't be countered. You lose 3 life, hero, and I gain 3 life.
Nice.
It's a lot of work not casting a board wipe. I'm telling you what. And I can still die to zombies. I got blockers. Pass turn.
Yo, Billy.
Is Hillbilly there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Hero's talking to you.
I said, yeah.
Oh, that's draw for turn. God damn, bro. I'm freaking out of everything now. Out of everything. Gassed out. I guess we can cast Winter. I don't know. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will then play my land as a Phyrexian Tower. Quarters. How many blockers do you have?
I have 2.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna leave dragons anyway. Can't do anything. Just swing all the zombies your way.
I'll block 2 of them and take 4.
Pass.
All righty. We'll untap. Gain 4 life.
How did you gain 4 life?
It's right here. If at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a black or red permanent, you gain 2. If you control a black permanent and a red permanent, you gain 4 life instead.
What's the name of the card?
I forgot I gave you that card.
What's the name of it?
Dega Sanctuary, DEGA Sanctuary. And I control War Leader's Call. Vampiric Right. Great Fact.
Called Dega Sanctuary. Costs 2 generic and a white. Yeah, I had that card just randomly in.
I thought that was a land for some reason.
Yeah, well, it's because he has it with his land.
Yeah. I need more room.
Yeah, the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a black or a red permanent, you gain 2 life. If you control a black permanent and a red permanent, you gain 4 life.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fuck, I want that card.
pretty good.
That's cool. I have a Mardu deck.
And I will draw for turn.
It's cool.
I will make 2 black for Gifted Aetherborn. Making a vampire token. I will pay a white and a black for Kelvin, making another vampire token.
Ooh, he's gonna kill me.
1, 2, 3 damage.
I'm dead just because of vampires.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oof. Damn, I might have a chance. I was like, I'm so dead.
Then I will pay 2 to sacrifice a token to draw a card. We'll sacrifice a creature. Do you sack a creature hero?
Yeah, I'll sack Eternal Witness. No, I'll sack a zombie.
How many creatures you got?
Zombie, Eternal Witness, and Winter.
3?
Mhm.
All right. I'll pay 2 more. Sack another, my last token to draw again. We'll lose another creature.
How many cards in hand and how much mana do you have right now?
I have 2 cards in hand as of right now.
And how much land do you have untapped?
I have 1, 2 lands untapped.
Okay.
Trying to get your creatures down.
Hand size is 2, by the way.
Oh, that's all I got.
Actually, I think it's. So I have an enchantment, I have a sorcery, I have an artifact, I have a creature, I have an instant. That's 5 types. I think. Yeah, I don't have a. Oh, I could have a land. I might have a land here in a second. So that would be 6. You would have 1. Before we go to your turn, just let me know. Before you end your turn, sorry.
Need another land. Didn't get one. So I guess I'll go ahead and end my turn.
All right, before you get your turn, I'm going to tap 3, sacrifice Urza's Cave to get a land. This will put 6 types in my graveyard, and I get to get any land right now. I will get. It's going to be a Surveil land, Underground Mortuary. Okay, Underground Mortuary comes in. I will Surveil 1. I will send this to the graveyard. So now Delirium count is 6. So you have to keep. You have to discard 1 card, and then Caress will trigger after that.
Discard 1.
Yep.
Recommended sphere.
So that's a non-creature. I'll draw a card. And I'll go to my turn.
Okay.
Draw the turn.
You done? There you go.
Oh no, hold on. Sorry, upkeep trigger winter. We both draw 2.
We both
And
draw
then-
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on these, I guess I can trigger. Can I do that? No, I guess I can't. All right, I'll draw for. So draw 2, then draw. Yep. Okay. Bloodstained Mire. I'll pay 1. I'll go ahead and crack this. Could I find another surveil land here? Yeah, we'll get Rackus Theater. Keep that. Main phase 1, I will tap 2 mana.
Oh, she also has gained 2 more life because of vampire rights.
Okay.
Active
Tap.
creature.
Okay, see. It's tough decisions, but I have to do this. I'm gonna cast Fear of Missing Out. When this enters, I draw, discard a card. Discard Orcish Bowmasters. Let's see. Then I'm gonna pay 2. Actually, I'm gonna just Phyrexian Tower my Eternal Witness. Produce 2 black. And I'm going to actually shit, no, I'm gonna do that. We'll keep the witness. I'll just pay the 2 mana.
2
Yeah.
mana, 2
Yeah.
mana.
Double black or whatever. I'm gonna Diabolic Intent away my Eternal Witness. Alright, so search for any card. What can get me out of this situation?
Enchantment removal.
Yeah, it could help. It could definitely help. Don't actually know if I have that though.
Like if I didn't have to worry about your Underworld Dreams at the time, I would have gotten rid of one of his enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
My life was too low to ignore that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, this decisions. I don't want to. Enchantment removal kind of doesn't help me that much though, because
And he's going to gain 4 life each turn.
I know.
I couldn't remember where this. I didn't know where this card came from.
Yeah, I forgot I sent it to you. It was one of the random black, white, red cards I found in my collection.
Yeah.
Came from my friend Bobby.
It helps this deck out a lot.
Yeah. It's helping you right now? Yeah.
Yep.
Combine that with Carnival of Souls, and you'll be golden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll try this one. See if this works out. This might help me in the end. Gonna cast Reanimate.
Oh. That's, well, you know what's back in your graveyard.
Well, I don't have the Archon because you took control of it, right? Doesn't it go to
It's
exile?
on my board, so it either goes back in your graveyard or it's not an exile, is it?
I think it just stays in exile if you control it while you die,
Yep.
to my knowledge. So I'm bringing back. I think I'm gonna bring back this. Let me double check something. Or it could do that. Oh, shit. Okay, let me think. I'll do that. Yeah. I'll bring back Eternal Witness. And I'll take 3. Eternal Witness will trigger. Oh.
When, hold on. When a player in Magic the Gathering loses a game and it's controlling a creature you own, the creature is returned to your control.
So I still have this?
Wait, hold on a second.
That doesn't make sense.
Unless it was put on the battlefield directly under their control. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Okay. I have a question, Hillbilly. So, what creatures do you have in your graveyard right now?
What creatures?
Yeah.
I got Vein Ripper in there.
Nice.
Bart's Del Produso.
You said there's a Vein Ripper in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stormkirk
can't
Captain.
Can't do that plan then. All right. Thank you.
Bill Vampire, Twilight Prophet, Master of Dark Rites.
Mother
Vampire,
question,
Dire
is,
Moon.
mother question is how many cards are in your hand?
What, my hand?
Yeah.
3.
3. Okay. Eternal Witness, I'm going to trigger and I'm going to get Wheel of Fortune back.
Discard our hand.
Yeah. That's what I think we're going to do here. And I'm going to activate the Phyrexian Tower, sacrifice Eternal Witness, produce 2 black, and then use a mountain for that. And yeah, we'll Wheel of Fortune. You'll take 2 damage for every card you discard, and then we draw 7, and then let me know what you discard.
Planeswalker, creature, and enchantments.
Planeswalker, creature, and enchantment. Okay, so I will draw 2, make a zombie from the discard.
You said we draw 3?
7.
7?
7, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. And then, so you discarded, like, made a zombie, and I draw 2 extra cards from that. And then you take the 6 life from Caress.
I'll lose 6 life.
Yeah, Liliana's Caress.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
All right. And going to.
I had to answer for that in my hand. Couldn't do it. Couldn't play it.
Play a land, I'll play a mountain. Or no. Let's play a Spire Garden. If 13. I think I might have it. Let me see. Oh, do I have enough mana there? Okay, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Necromancy. Necromancy, that lets me animate a creature. I'm gonna animate Eternal Witness. I'm gonna get back Wheel of Fortune. Then I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play Wheel of Fortune. So you should have 7 cards in hand. 7 times 2 is 14, so that should be game.
Dag, leg it.
Yeah, you should have killed me. No, I'm kidding.
I couldn't help it. Had Dialectic Tutor next. Daggone it.
Had a good game though. Woo. Poor Lone Wolf though.
Poor Lone Wolf.
He's not off his own foot.
It's my own fault. So
Alrighty. Well, it was a good game. We had 2 games there. It was awesome. But I want to appreciate Hero for coming and playing with us, and Tortoise and Sports Wizard. Those that have channels that's here, you can go ahead and show your channel out right now if you want to.
Yeah, you can follow me on the on also show TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I stream on there, and also on Twitch at the Hero. Follow me at the Hero Wave. Also on Instagram. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, at the Hero Wave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm Super Fast Tortoise. He can't thwart us because we're 2 badasses, you know. Just amazing. I do a morning show every morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Hillbilly's usually there checking out the things. And hey, we'd love to check you out there too. And Thursdays and Fridays, we do Commander games like this on my channel. So come check us out.
And Y'all know I do 2 screens a day mostly, except for Tuesdays. Tuesdays are always a little different. I usually do 3 screens on Tuesdays because we do play this Commander game every Tuesday night around 7 o'clock. And sometimes we only get 1 game in. Sometimes we can get 2 in. Anyway, if anybody's ever interested in playing Commander, all you have to do is join the Discord and let me know. But other than that, I will see everybody at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time in the morning.
Central Standard Time.
Also, before we go, I want to announce that I am doing early access. Hopefully it's showing up on the screen. Anyway, I'm doing early access on the 4th of June. June 4th at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's right after the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Yeah, it showed up. But anyway, everybody, hope everybody has a good, awesome night. Y'all have a good one. Later, everybody.
Later.
Later.
Hey, what was the name of that card? Is it something Sanctuary?
It's Dega, Dega.
There you go. Okay. Adding that to